My name is Obedi Musafiri. I'm from Kampala, Uganda, but I was born in Congo. I grew up in Uganda. Kampala is the capital city of Uganda. We got here in the United States, it was 2018. I'm having 1 year here on September this month. We're gonna make 2 years here. The reason why I'm here in the US, it's all about wars which are going on in our country. Right now, as I'm talking right now, I'm homeless because of misunderstanding between me and my dad, which is going on. The life which I'm living in is not that kind of good, living without your parents is not that kind of good. So I'm trying to get my GD. I'm trying to be a better person in life. I didn't grow up with my dad and my mom. I grew up with my grandfather and my grandmother, but my grandfather passed away in 2017. I still remember the month, it was November, but I don't remember the date exactly because I was kind of young. So life was kind of hard, like I stopped going to school, so I had to find a job in order for me to succeed, to get something which I need. And that job was, I used to work in the hospital, like in the morgue where they keep dead bodies. So I was just cleaning the place. But what I saw there, is unexplainable what I saw there, like seeing dead bodies around there, But by the way, I was 12 years. I wanted to get money to pay for my school fees so that I'll be able to go to school, But things which I used to saw there, like it took me like 5 months without eating meat, according to the things which those guys they used to do to those dead bodies inside there. So I was thinking like coming to West, like my life is gonna change, everything's gonna be good, but it was just like a dream to me coming here, because I didn't expect me to be here. Okay, I came here with my dad and my stepmom and my brothers and sisters, As you know, I didn't grow up with my dad, and like on my side, I don't take him as a dad. So we had some misunderstanding, me and my dad. My dad always complaining in the house, doing stuff which are bad on my side. Taking me as like I'm not his real son. Taking me like a stepson. Let me say something like that. So that forced me to move out of the house because of what my dad was doing to me. So one of my case manager, her name is Pierrine. She's the one who helped me a lot, She's the one who stand there for me. By the day I moved out of the house, like she's the one who found for me the shelter where I'm living right now, Even right now, I'm doing my GED stuff. I didn't get that chance to graduate because of the misunderstanding going on between me and my dad, I didn't get that chance to graduate like other children, like other friend of mine. Right now, I'm doing GED stuff with other kids there. It's a homeless shelter, for those kids who have no place to go. Living where I'm living right now is kind of challenging, You meet different people. Some of them are good and some of them are bad. If you're not too smart, you may learn bad stuff from kids who are there. So life is kind of hard, on my side, because each and every day I learn new things. I learn from my mistakes, what I'm trying to say. I want to be like a good citizen in the future, I want to be somebody in the future because, back in Africa, my real mom is in Africa right now. Is in Congo right now, and I'm the eldest son, My mom is a mother of 6 kids, so I'm the only hope for my mom right now. That's why I'm trying to get my GED to see if I'll go to college so that I can help her out. To help my mom, I always think about it because I want to meet her again. I didn't grow up with her, I used to see her like once in a day, once in a year, I would like to meet my young brothers and sisters and my mom too, That's always in my dream, And the place where I'm living right now is not that kind of good place, I'm just there like let me say like I'm learning my lesson from there, I'm learning how to become a nice person in the future, but it's not that kind of good place to live in, It's just a shelter. I'm trying to do my best to see if I will succeed in the future, When Miss Pierrine took me there and accent, I was thinking like I'm not going to make it. The way how I see for the first time there, things were very kind of hard. Being in new place, seeing new faces, new people around me, I was kind of scared. But I have been there, it's now 9 months and a half. Now I have get used to that place where I'm living in right now, even if it's not a nice place, but I'm trying my best, be who I am, as long as I get what I want, That's what I'm focusing on right now. Life is kind of hard, but after getting my GED, I may go to college and I may get a job. That's what I'm thinking of. Before going to shelter, I was living with a certain man. He's from Africa too. He's from Congo too. His name was Bizimana. The last name is kind of hard for me to pronounce. Yeah, I live in his house. It was like 5 months. He was using me as a driver. I used to drive him up in any place where he wanna go. By the end of the month, like, he was a nice man. He used to pay me like it was like $100. He had a wife and 2 kids. I lived there for 4 months. Things didn't go well between me and him. This man, he didn't go to school. He didn't know how to read, how to write, so I was the one who was helping him out to do all those kind of stuff. But this man, he wanted to go out of the state, so I said, I'm not supposed to go with him because we're going school stuff and then go in another state. No, that won't be easy for me. So I decided to move out of the house. So my case manager, so she told me that if you don't want to live with him, we're going to find for you a place where you're going to live. You're going to get free food, everything which you need, you're going to get it from there. And then my case manager took me to the shelter, the homeless place where youth, they live, they sleep, all those kind of stuff. But the person whom I would like to thank so much is my case manager, Miss Pierrine, and our assistant, Mr. Arsene. They have helped me a lot, in life. They are giving me some advice. They always come to see me in the shelter place where I am right now. So I don't know how much I can thank them, but God will bless them, And they're the reason why I'm still alive right now, because, sometimes I was thinking about committing suicide in my life, Life is kind of hard, So the message which I'm going to send to other youth who are there, I know life sometimes is difficult, but do what is right. Life is going to be good as long as you know what you're doing, which is going to help you in the future. If you are going to school, go to school. If you are doing something which is going to help you in the future, do it. One day I would like to write a book about my life. I've been through many stuff in my life which I may not explain, because when every time I remember what I've been through in my life, I feel like crying. I've been through a lot. I've been struggling in life since in Africa up to here in the US. And if I get that chance, I will use it, because I've been seeing many stuff which a kid like me is not supposed to see.